Sydney is not letting up off that man and off that whipped cream. So y'all gonna have to try your luck. Good luck. Hey guys, it's V and welcome back to my channel. I know I missed Friday's episode, but I was getting my hair did. Let's talk about tonight's episode. It was a lot. So the episode began where we left off last. Zeta let Sydney know Naja's interested in Isaiah. Sydney, she pulls Isaiah for a chat. Sydney let Isaiah know, okay, Naja, she's interested in you. But just so you know, you can explore the new girls. I don't mind that. But if you explore the new girls, I'm not going to be here waiting for you. Isaiah understands. He lets Sydney know that his heart is with her. She's uncomparable. He told her don't even worry about it. Sydney's just annoyed because the new girls are obsessed with Isaiah. I can't believe Isaiah is this hot commodity. I thought it was going to be Jessie. The girls love Isaiah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of like him too. I thought I was going to hate him. But he's alright. The two new girls, they simultaneously had a chat. Naja, she's just frustrated because she really likes Isaiah. Kat encourages her to shoot her shot. Kat, she encourages Naja to put herself out there. She lets her know you don't want to go home and regret anything. She also mentioned that Sydney's insecure because she's always around Isaiah. That Sydney doesn't trust Isaiah around Naja because she's such a fine looking woman. Naja, she said Sydney's always marking her territory. She said Sydney's like a baby chimpanzee, the way she shadows Isaiah all the time. I'm not gonna lie, she is like a baby chimpanzee. Like, I'm using that. She's like a kangaroo, always in his pouch. Sydney's not letting up off her man. And I can't even be mad because that's the same energy I would have. Naja and Jeff also had a chat. Jeff knows that Naja's interested in Isaiah. Naja also says that she wants to get to know Jeff as well. I feel like she's just BSing. She just wants to be nice and not let Jeff down. Also, she wants to play all her cards right. She doesn't have Isaiah completely in her pocket yet. So why would she just toss Jeff to the side? That's how I feel about that whole situation. Jeff can't catch a break. He's boyfriend number 2 in every single situation. It's okay because Jeff finna get a girl. We finna give him 6 different girls to choose from. Kat and Chaz also had a chat. I don't know how Kat got Chaz to pick her over Serenity. Fine, you want to move on with someone else? I can't tell you what to do, but that speech was bonkers. It was ridiculous. I felt like he tried to embarrass Serenity. If you want to move on, move on. But don't try to set up this speech where you're going to pick her and then you dump her. That was whack. But Chaz tells Kat she has a lot of qualities he wants in a partner. Kat does not give a damn about this man. She lets him know she still wants to keep her options open. She doesn't want to be tied down to a couple and miss her opportunity getting to know other people. Basically, Chaz secured Kat's spot. Curiosity killed the cat. But in this situation, curiosity killed the Chaz. Oh my god, I got bars. Trouble in paradise for Courtney. Sometimes I forget Courtney's on the show. Like, we barely hear from her. Okay. Courtney and Bryce, they had a little hiccup. Courtney's a very passionate girl. She wants to be kissing and mooching and kissing. It's a lot. I don't know how any man could keep up with Courtney. Her sex drive is high. Hella high. She was upset. Bryce didn't make out with her before going to bed. When she wanted to make out, he kind of like rolled his eyes, so that pissed her off. So the next morning, she's venting to the girls about what happened with her and Bryce. She didn't like the fact that he didn't kiss her, didn't make out with her, and rolled his eyes when she brought it up. She wants to have a chat with him, but not by herself. She wants a third party there to watch and observe him because she's afraid he's gonna be disrespectful. That took me aback. I never witnessed Bryce disrespect anyone, including Courtney. Of course, it's 24 hours in a day, we don't say everything, but still, if there was a disrespect, I'm sure the show would have showed it, you know? If you're scared he's gonna be disrespectful, why would you want to be with someone like that? I don't want to call Courtney dramatic. One night of not passionately kissing leads to this. Oh my god. Courtney pulled Bryce for a chat. Bryce definitely had an attitude because when she did call his name, he let out a huge Courtney, she asked Zeta to sit in. Bryce sees Zeta and he's like, we can't just have this chat one-on-one. No, Bryce, because Courtney says you tend to be disrespectful, so she needs a third party in the room. Courtney brings up that she's an extremely passionate person. She needs someone on her level. Bryce is confused. He doesn't want to be defensive, so he's asking her to give clear examples. Asks her also, like, have you been feeling this way for a while? He said yeah. He said he didn't realize it and he's willing to work on it. He also wants to know if this is something that they can get past. Courtney is so savage. She's like, we just gotta wait and see. I realize with Courtney, she's never willing to meet in the middle. It's her way or the highway. Like, my lips are exhausted for Bryce. Moving along to Maddie. Maddie, she's just not feeling Jared. She doesn't fall in love like this, and she feels the pressure from everyone to just make a connection right out the gate. So the guys are having a chat featuring Sydney. They ask Jared how he feels about Maddie. He's happy, but he kind of wants things to progress a little faster. He's not sure where she's at. Mr. Chaz, he basically brings up the fact that the girls saved Maddie over Bria when Bria was actually forming a connection with Jeff. I agree. He basically flat out asked, is the reason why you saved her over my sister because of your friendship? Sydney flat out said yes. At least she didn't lie. She also said that Maddie has tried with different people, and the girls felt like Bria was solely thinking about Timmy. If they were paying attention, they would have saw and seen Bria and Jeff chatting, but whatever. Chaz asked if she really thinks Maddie will find someone here. Isaiah said, Maddie don't want nobody here. Flat out. Someone also mentioned Maddie being on the chopping block 3 times. I'm not sure who that came from. I understand Maddie wants to go at a slow pace. She's not in a rush. She doesn't want to force anything. But this is Love Island. It moves at a fast pace. You got to keep up or you get left behind. Maddie is a nice girl. Don't get me wrong. But Bria should have definitely stayed over her. Bria was forming a connection. But I can't be mad at the girls for saving their girl, because I would have probably done the same thing. Sydney, she lets Maddie know what Chaz said. Maddie, she's hysterical. She's crying. She's upset. She misses Andy. She should have just left when Andy left. We can't keep dwelling on this same thing every episode. If she can't find someone, she's got to go. New girl Naja, she is not playing. She pulled Isaiah for a chat. Sydney was annoyed. She basically shoots her shot. She tells Isaiah, you know how I'm feeling, you know I'm interested in you. I understand your situation you have with Sydney. Isaiah, he basically shuts her shit down. He tells Sydney, oh my God, Sydney's talking shit about me. Isaiah tells Naja his feelings for Sydney go stronger and stronger every day. He's invested in her. He doesn't want to try something new with Naja, and it ends, then he just basically lost Sydney for no reason. I respect the fact that she opened up her mouth, expressed her feelings. She shot her shot. She got the clarification that she needed. Isaiah's not interested. It's game time. The award show. The Islanders will hear the results of the poll that we took Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, because Saturday was a Friday. Time to hurt some feelings. In the words of Chaz, America, they're ruthless. Yes, we are, Chaz. Yes, we are. I hate the fact that they didn't show all the awards. Like, y'all made us do all that work for what? Okay, so let's just talk about the awards that we got to hear and see. Okay. Who's the hottest couple in the villa? Zeta and Timmy took home the prize. You're welcome, you guys. Which couple is the most boring? 3rd place, Maddie and Jared. 2nd place, Deb and Jessie. 1st place, Courtney and Bryce. Everyone was shocked when Courtney and Bryce won for most boring couple. Courtney understood. She said it's because they're really chill. Bryce, I don't think he really likes us like that. Least genuine couple. 3rd place, Deb and Jessie. 2nd, Sydney and Isaiah. They were shooketh. Everyone was shooketh. 1st place, Kat and Chaz. Pretends to be shocked. Last question we heard. Which couple has the most one-sided relationship? 3rd place went to Zeta and Timmy. Timmy literally almost choked on his water. Like, he spit his water out. He wasn't expecting that. 2nd place, Sydney and Isaiah. They were also shocked. 1st place, Deb and Jessie. Deb was so hurt during that whole challenge. Jessie took all the blame. after the game and the award ceremony, everyone's feelings are all over the place. So let's check in on them one by one. Okay, first, Isaiah and Timmy. Isaiah and Timmy, they have a chat. They're talking about the questions, especially the one-sided relationship question. Timmy said he feels like America feels Sydney's energy when she gives Isaiah an ultimatum, especially when it came to the new girls. He said that's probably why America voted y'all as, you know, one-sided relationship. Who did I vote for? Sydney, she had a chat with Deb. She's also questioning the one-sided relationship question. She's now feeling insecure about their relationship. She's questioning, does Isaiah say one thing to the guys and another thing to me? She also feels since the two new girls came into the villa, he's not been all over her like he usually is or usually was, that she's the one that's always initiating everything. I feel like she's reading too much into that. Isaiah and Sydney, they're going strong for now. They had a chat together. Isaiah said he feels like maybe America just thinks we all we do is make out, and they probably feel all this sexual tension or see all this sexual tension between us, so they think that we don't talk. But we know everything about each other. We're strong. We're going strong. It's you and I. Sydney says, do you think we're stronger than Zeta and Timmy? Isaiah said yes. I appreciate Isaiah's confidence in his relationship with Sydney, and that's all I'm gonna say. New girl Kat, she was in shambles. She was crying because her and Chaz won the award for least genuine couple. She feels like she's the one to blame, since she said that she's still exploring all her options and she's not putting all her eggs into Chaz's basket. I feel absolutely nothing. They just got here. They just started. Like, why is she I don't understand why she's crying. Let's move on to Deb and Jessie, since they've been there since day one and they're stagnant as hell. Deb, she feels like she's the one to blame for the one-sided relationship. She feels she has her walls up because she's so insecure about being let down and being hurt that she's not opening herself up fully to Jessie. She feels like America's seeing everything that she's missing. Their conversation fell flat. I gotta see how these two do in Casa Amor. Maybe distance might make their heart grow fonder, but for now they're screaming friendship, besties, homeboy and homegirl. Like, that's it. I don't see a romantic connection yet. They better hurry up and spark something. The episode ended with everyone gathered around the fire pit. Isaiah gets a text. He's informed that us, the public, have been voting for our favorite guy and girl islanders. The islanders with the fewest votes risk being dumped from the island tonight. The bottom girls, Maddie, Kat, Naja, and Courtney, which makes the top three girls Deb, Sydney, and Zeta. The bottom four boys, Jessie, Chaz, Jared, and Bryce. Top three guys, Jeff, Isaiah, and Timmy. I voted for Zeta and Jeff. Happy they made it. I'm calling it now. I think Chaz and Maddie are going home. Casa Amor is tomorrow. Oh my God. My least favorite time, because I have to learn so many names. And this time it's 6 guys and 6 girls, 12 new names. 12 names I'm going to have to remember. I saw their faces. I wasn't impressed. Nobody turned my head. The one person that I feel is genuinely going to dive into Casa Amor is Jeff, since he has no real connection. I feel like Kat and Naja are going to be the ones that are going to stay, to be honest with you. So I feel like they also will dive deep in. But the OG girls, I see them staying true to their couples. All right, you guys, as always, it's been a pleasure, and good night.